Hi, everybody. Good evening. Good evening. Wow, it has been a wild day, but it's been a beautiful day. It's the weather today here in Salem is amazing. The humidity very low, and yeah, today is a good day. Today is a good day here. So, if you are returning, welcome back. And if you've never been with us before, hey, welcome. I think it's going to take a minute for people to pop in. Hello, hello. Hi, guys. How's everybody feeling tonight? Tonight, we have a little bit of a different bottle of water. Good evening. Little bit of a different bottle of water tonight, but we are staying hydrated, as always. Good to see everybody. Jessica, I've got some sapphire. I've got some sapphire. This one is an 11. This one's an 11. Sapphire. That one is an 11. This one is a 10. I know you were looking for sapphire. And I've got an 11 and a 10 in the house tonight. Big purple ring. The ametrine cabochon. The ametrine cabochon. Ametrine is combination of amethyst and citrine. I am afraid that one goes only up to a 9. That one is just at the 9 mark. The ametrine cabochon. Yep, just at the 9 mark. Um, However, this purple labradorite is a 10. This is a purple lab. Oh, you were looking for a pendant in sapphire. Why did I think you were looking for a ring in sapphire? Well, so I've got an 11 and a 10. I've got an 11 and a 10 in the sapphires. I have a black malachite. That one is even bigger. That one is actually a 12. That is a black malachite. That one is actually a 12. This beautiful amethyst is an 8, and it has some banding in it that's visible, which you don't always get in a um, in a faceted stone. But if you look, you will see a little bit of that banding. It's like they took a star amethyst, like like a atomic amethyst, and they made it actually faceted. See it? See the ghost in there? Yeah, this one's an 8. Absolute stunner, though. Yeah, it's an 8. It's gorge, though. It really, really is. Now, this amazing blue emerald cut faceted blue flash lab is a 10. Isn't that gorgeous? Wow, wow, wow. That one's a size 10. Oh gosh. I think my one end of my Sharpie basically like dried up. It's really weird. This are you saying this one? Yep. That is 93. So beautiful. So beautiful. I'm super excited about the rings tonight. Now, this one's a 10. This is a faceted rainbow moonstone. That's a 10. That is so pretty. Wow, wow, wow. Big, bold, and beautiful. I am scrolling to make sure that I did not miss anything. All right, let's see. Hello, 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 and welcome. Hello and welcome. Solaris, did I see you pop in? I have the rundown of the wings. I thought I saw Solaris pop on, but I am not 100% sure. Well, if she pops back on, then I will explain what's going on with that. All right. Let's go over some more of these beautiful rings. Did anybody see Natalie pop on? I know we have two Natalies, Natalie P and Natalie D. Hey, Raina. Hello, hello, hello. Hello, hello, hello. I want to show off a few of the new pendants. Okay, Power Shell fans, here is a big, beautiful teardrop pendant in a solid sterling setting. Very beautiful, very nicely done. And a nice size bail that will fit a larger chain. Natalie! Yay! I wanted to show you, hold on. Give me a second here with the Power Shell. Love, love, love the colors. Big teardrop shape. 68 on that one. Let me check the sizes on these real quick. So this one is a 7.5, and this one is an 8. All right, so I've got a 7.5 and an 8. And now I'm going to show you what I'm talking about. Wolves. Wolf fans. And Natalie, I think you can wear an 8, but I got a 7.5 and an 8 here. And this is really cool. Really amazing. They're like little sculptures. Anyways, I thought you would like that. Beautiful wolf pair. They are 48. That is that's what they look like. If you wear it to this, if you wear it so you are facing them when you're looking at your hand, it looks like this. These are 48. 48. And I have a 7.5 and an 8 available. I got you. Awesome. I got it. Okay. Okay, awesome. So that just leaves the 7.5 in case anyone else is interested. Oh, and Donna is going to grab the 7.5. Nice. Beautiful. Me too. Me too. So the other beautiful teardrop that I was looking forward to showing you is this incredible blue lace agate teardrop. Look at this pendant. Now, I know I've got a couple of blue lace fans in the house. Isn't that gorgeous? What a pretty shape. And that is 68. This is a garnet. This is I'm guessing you mean this one. It is a garnet. It is a size 9. It has a lot of beautiful work to it. I will give you close up. And what a gorgeous garnet. Thank you so much, my love. Yep. You're the best. Whoa. And look at that. Oh my God. That's gorgeous. I'm going to show you it on the finger. This is what it looks like when you're wearing it. Nope, laptop delivery. Laptop delivery. So, how cool is that? Yep, it's a size 9. Raina, you were inquiring about it. Does a 9 work for you? I think it does, but I could be wrong. I think you can wear a 9 on one of your fingers, but I could be wrong. All righty. Oh, come on. Okay. Go into this. All right, give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to be in much better shape here. All right, beautiful. That is 88. That is solid sterling. That's a stunner. Wow, wow, wow. Gorgeous. All right. The PowerShell pendant. Nice. Vacation is wonderful. I'm happy. I'm happy for them. Vacation is fantastic. Raquel, PowerShell teardrop pendant. Beautiful. All righty. Now I can move this over here, which will be much easier. Much, much easier. Okay. Okay. All right. And that and that. Great, great, great. And then the beautiful blue lace agate pendant to Tina. Where is your, oh, it blew over there. Okay. Because of how stuffy it was, I've got multiple fans going, and that's wreaking havoc with the paper in the sanctuary. Oh, okay. Let me go to blue lace agate. Yeah. Okay, good. Nice. Okay. And then Raina with the beautiful garnet eye ring. That is a gorgeous ring. And I know that you spotted that thing right away. You know what? Can I get the 9 ametrine? Absolutely, Jessica. By the way, everyone, Jessica chose the gorgeous sphere. That is what she is claiming with her waffle win. Okay. So that beautiful ametrine. There you go. Perfect. Okay. Absolutely. And I am going to fill in some spaces because I have more stuff off camera. Okay. Faceted amethyst to Janine. Oh, girl. Wow, 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 wow. So pretty. Congrats. That is so beautiful. Amazing. So awesome. Yes. And so, everyone that was in love with the skull, keep in mind it's still here. Speaking of still here, I want to remind everybody about the black opal serpent bracelet that is still in the sanctuary. Easy to wear because it is so hinged. So, yeah, very, very pretty. I adore black opal and I adore serpents. So this is really awesome. I'm just kind of laying it on the skull for now. Yes. So gorgeous. Do you have any moonstone or black onyx as big as the pink quartz? Ah, big like this, the big rose quartz. Do I have moonstone that size? Yes, I do. So first let's start with asking a very pertinent question. And that is, first of all, when you are asking about moonstone, are you thinking about rainbow moonstone? Are you thinking about this type of moonstone that has the play of labradorescence in it? So it would be something like this. And now the next magical question is, what sizes are your fingers? What finger are you looking to put the ring on? because that's also a factor, obviously. I have a variety of sizes. Okay, you want it for your pointer. That's cool. What size do you like on the pointer? What size is your pointer finger? Because obviously that makes a difference. Eight and a half to a 9. We love to see it. Guess what? That first ring that I pulled up because it looked very similar is in fact an 8.5. Um, Good question, Jessica. I need to check pricing because since the last time we placed an order, sterling has fluctuated and it has gone up significantly. So I do need to take kind of get in touch and check on the pricing. So Erica, the answer to your question is this one is 129. It is almost the exact same size as the one that you asked me about. And it's in your size. Absolutely. A corner. Um, a corner. I'm not 100% sure which corner. Is it one of these? And if so, let me know. And then also, let me just check on the size on this one. And this one is a 9. Okay. Now, this is a slightly different shape. Than the one that you just saw. Okay. So this one is 129. That's the 8.5. That is the design on the band. That's gorgeous work. It's got some open work. The faceted, okay. The faceted is 177. Yep. This is a larger stone. This is the largest of the rainbow moonstone rings. And this one is actually a 10. I would say this would work between a 9.5 and a 10. And I'll show you what it looks like on my pointer, which it's comfortable. I would wear it. That one is faceted. Obviously, the other one is cabochon. This is also, this one is a 9.5. It is slightly smaller. Oh, all right. There you go. The faceted one finds a home. I love that. Fantastic. Congrats, Erica. Now, Erica, I've got your info, right? You signed up. I'm pretty sure I have your info. You've gotten something before, right? Yeah, I thought so. Yep. Okay, great. Beautiful choice. I love that ring. Faceted rainbow moonstone. Biggest one in the house. Erica said, go big or go home. Nice. Oh, okay, cool. But you I recognize the name, so you signed up on the Crystal Coven, right? Yeah, girl, I hear you. I hear you. I wear a lot of big rings too. I love it. Yeah, I've got you. Yep. See, I thought I recognized your name. Yep. You're in the database. I got you. I got you. Tamara! Hello, girly. Hello, hello. Oh my gosh, Tamara. I have the cutest. Do you ever wear dainty necklaces, Tamara? Do you ever wear like a small necklace? I have the cutest little. This actually did make me think of you. And I have two things to show you. So the first one is this one. This totally made me think of you because of the this little detail, which to me looks like a flower on the skull's head, right? And a really pretty little um like a teardrop. Okay. Well, I also thought of you because of the earrings. I know that there was a rose ring at one point that you liked. Look at these earrings. Now, this is really artfully done. These are just gorge. Aren't those amazing? Solid sterling. Anyways, I did think of you. I was like, ooh, because I know you like those roses. You got them. Those are so pretty. Oh my gosh. I love them. I would totally wear those. Yeah, they're gorge. Yep, those are really something. Yes, yes, yes. Now, um, well, since we talked about the big rose quartz, let me go ahead and show it. Now, you know how terrible the iPhone is with pink. So the fact that this is showing up this way really tells you that this is actually really beautiful pink. Oh, Ashley, yes. Yes, you can. Absolutely. It's so cute. So cute. It'd be a nice layering piece, like a up wear it up at the, in the higher part of the neck and then drop some other stuff down. Ashley. There you are. Yes. Yes, yes. Yeah. Skull. Skull. Rose and rainbow moonstone pendant. So cute. Yes, I know. I love those too, Janine. So this the big beautiful rose quartz is size 9, maybe even a little bit over a 9. That one is 72. That one is 72. This one is an onyx. Really cool design. I really like that design a lot. The onyx is an 8. This is a size 8 and it is 56. This one is a size 8 onyx and it is 56. Okay. Then we talked about this size 10 earlier. This is a gorgeous blue flash, sort of an emerald cut, faceted lab size 10, 68 on that gorgeous baby right there. Size 10. Awesome. And Kira, definitely, yeah. No, I didn't see anybody jump on that. Nope, that's all you, baby. That is all you, girlfriend. Onyx is like a Hoover for negativity. It just sucks it right out of the atmosphere. Only thing is, you want to get into a regular schedule of cleansing it. So during the waning moon, spend a little time with that on the selenite. You can also just be regular with it. If you have a selenite dish, like on your nightstand or what have you, just always keep it there. Or, a plate, selenite ring holder, whatever you got, keep your onyx there and you'll be all set. Oh, beautiful. Yes. Yes. It's sort of kind of reminiscent of snakes too. It's kind of got that vibe too. Beautiful. Yes. Yep. That is the onyx gaze. Perfect. Love it. Yeah, nice. But yes, onyx does absorb quite a bit. Obsidian, not so much because it has the mirror effect. Obsidian bounces things off, it tends to reflect things back. Um, Definitely inconvenient for people that send bad energy, right? But onyx tends to suck it up out of the atmosphere, just like tends to be a vacuum cleaner for it. And the only issue with that is, as you know, when you got a vacuum cleaner and the bag is full, it stops working. And you've seen the Hecate, right? Have you seen the silver sheen obsidian Hecate? Here she is with her hounds and her wheel at her feet. There's that serpent wound around her arm. There's her dagger and her torches. And of course, her three faces. Everyone needs a selenite bowl to undress your crystal jewelry into. Yeah, I love that. I really do. Keep that right by the nightstand so when you're taking your jewelry off, or if you happen to have, undress at your dresser or wherever, definitely do that. That one's 77. If you decide that you would like her, I will put her in with the ring. Love it. Okie doke. You got her. That is silver sheen obsidian. I do really love that particular combo. I think that that's a really good, um, that is just a particularly appropriate stone for her to be carved out of. So I'm loving that. With Spinel, Janine, it is, it strengthens you, and it, you know, I wouldn't say it necessarily bounces it back to the person. It's not a mirror, but it kind of fouls it off, you know? It just kind of fouls it off. So I guess, yes, I guess um, deflection is a good way to put it. Um, and it strengthens the person. So it is an effective shield, but part of that is that it actually strengthens your defenses. It strengthens your boundaries. It strengthens your ability to protect yourself. Um, Increasing your strength, increasing your resilience, increasing your defenses, basically. Good way to put it. Well, I would, anything where you're worried that you're going to be taking something in is going to be your receptive hand. So if you're worried that you're absorbing that energy, then you're going to put the gate or the block, you know what I mean, where the absorption would be more likely to happen. So since we tend to project energy from the dominant side and receive energy from the receptive side, so whatever your dominant hand is, I would wear it on the opposite hand. It would also be effective on the wrist. So I know that a bunch of you got those black spinel bracelets. That's also very effective on your receptive side if you're looking for it to be a barrier. Oh, yes. Yeah. Good call. Good call. Yes, indeed. Okay. Now, I have some awesome pearl pieces. Feeling like the vibe right now is absolutely height of summer. I've been spending a lot of time here down by the water. I absolutely love going down to the Willows here in Salem. If you've ever been here, that's where my nanny used to take me. My grandmother, my nana, she used to take me down to the Willows. So some of my earliest memories of the Willows are my grandmother taking me down there. Also, my dad um, getting me onto picking me up and putting me on the horse of the merry-go-round down there. So, I haven't had my dad in my life since I was 8. So if I have memories of, you know, my dad putting me on the horse, then that me and the Willows go way, way, way back. But um, I love it down there. I've taken so many sunset pictures down there. Oh my gosh. And it's just beautiful down there. And so I love the water. I don't think I could ever move away from the water for long. I can't stand being landlocked anywhere. The ocean soothes me. Looking out at the horizon and seeing where the sea meets the sky absolutely balances me in a way that I can't really explain, like nothing else. But then again, there's my sun sign meeting my rising sign, right? So how could I not feel that? So anyways, yeah, the pearls are rocking tonight. So let's take a look at some of the pearl. Let's take a look at these pearl rings. This is going to be mother of pearl. This is mother of pearl, and there is some gorgeous color in this ring. This one is, what size is this one? This is an 8. This is an 8. And look how pretty this is on. Gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. Very simple, you know, classic, clean lines on this. 48 on this piece. This is a size 8. It is 48. I don't know where the other. You got it, girl. Yes. Okay. Good, good. So, mother of pearl ring. Sons. Absolutely. Yes, yes. Absolutely. Now, the next one is, hang on one second. This next one is a Mabe pearl. This is a very significant solid ring. Heavy sterling. Absolutely stunning setting for this. And what a beautiful Mabe pearl. Let me check the size on this. This is a 7. This is a size 7. It is too small for me, unfortunately, much to my chagrin. Much to my chagrin, because I'm in love with this ring. So it is very sad. Is very sad for me, but good for someone else, perhaps. And this has gorgeous, gorgeous color in that pearl. Definitely sacred to all goddesses, but particularly those that are associated with water. Um, Strong links to um, like Queen of Cups energy, okay? Which totally makes sense because that actually looks like a crown. So amazing. So, divine feminine, being in touch with your emotions, being in touch with your intuition. Guys, this was inside an oyster. I think actually Aphrodite would be particularly pleased as well. Born from the inside of an oyster, right? Ah, absolutely gorgeous. Yep. And that one is 98. Smoky quartz fans. Speaking of things that kind of look like an eye, smoky quartz fans to the front, please. Smoky quartz fans to the front. I wish Melody were here. Look at this gorge ring. I cannot. The number of rings tonight that are just knocking my socks off are like, oh my gosh. The rings are knocking my socks off tonight. This smoky definitely has this eye energy. See how it kind of has that in the design? It's sort of reminiscent of an eyeball or an evil eye, right? Because of the way that that's designed on the sides. But ultimately, it's just a really beautiful, beautiful. All right, girlfriend, I hear you, Jessica. This smoky gorgeousness is a size 9 and it is 85. Size 9 and 85. And then the purple lab. Let me check the size on that purple labradorite again. It is, oh, 10 and a half. It's coming up 10 and a half on that purple lab. That purple lab. So pretty. Love a purple lab. What the heck? There we go. So pretty. Purple lab. That one's 88. Let me just call your attention to a couple of the new earrings. Gorgeous little amethyst hearts. Front facing hoops. If you know, you know. And I love the little details. These are so nicely done. All that's hand done, guys. See all those little beads and everything? That's all hand done. Aren't those pretty? And those are 42, those beautiful amethyst. Oh, wait a minute. Let me show you. I've got a gorgeous pendant. Ho, ho, ho. And I'm going to put it on one of the thick chains because I think this looks so incredible on a thick chain. I mean, I cannot. Wait until you see this. Okay. Are you serious? Are you serious? Look how that looks on the thick chain. Oh my God. Perfection. That chain with that particular kind of bail is just chef's kiss. Chef's kiss. I had to show it like that because I would totally wear it like that. That would be me. I would totally put it. But you could totally wear a different kind of chain. You could wear a snake chain. You could wear, you know, whatever link you like. You could put that on a thick, like a cord. You could wear this as a choker on a cord because you could run the cord right through there too. So that would be cool. But this is a really showy, gorgeous rainbow moonstone. I mean, it puts the rainbow in rainbow moonstone. It really does. And look at all of those gorgeous fast. Now, I love faceted stones combined with cabochon stones. That's a look I adore. That pendant is 155. That pendant is 155. So gorgeous. That is a real stunner. As I said, tonight I got some stunning stuff to show, and that is certainly one of them. The just the stones in that are just, oh my gosh. This is the kind of pendant that's going to catch eyes from across a room. It honestly is. It is not for the shy. Definitely not for the shy. That thing is, we used to talk about the kind of jewelry that witches wore to distract imps sent by, nefarious ne'er-do-wells. This is one of those kinds. This puts a glamour. This puts a glamour that it would definitely distract. It would distract any mischievous troublemakers from, you know, invading your path too much. That's the kind of thing that would definitely uh, have its own manner of protection. How about a faceted raw emerald in the marquee shape? We all love a nice marquee shape. Very pretty. This one is 56. This pendant, 56. And this has a nice large bail too. All right. Made it through that row. Oh, let's take a look at this one. There are so many things that I'm like eager to show you. Aquamarine. Aquamarine fans, this is a size 10. And it's so pretty. And this is a halo. Look at that. Look at that. Aquamarine fans. Look how beautiful. Oh boy. Oh boy, look at that color. So pretty. That's stunning. That is stunning. Love a good halo. Yep. That is cubic zirconia halo around an aquamarine. And that one is a size 10. And that one is 80. And then I have a citrine in a smaller size. So smaller size people, you can be happy about this one. This one's like a 5.5. Very small. Very small. Very pretty though. Lots of little CZs on the band. With an emerald cut citrine, and that one is 48. That's really pretty. All right. And if you love a good mystic topaz, this is a laser cut. This is one of those specialty cuts. Wait until you see this. I cannot. I cannot. Oh my God. Look at this. What a knockout of a ring. Wait. Look at that. How cool is that? That is a laser cut. Um, that's laser cut Mystic Topaz. I'm trying to think. There was another, I don't remember. I think Jessica might have gotten it. There was another laser cut. It was a blue topaz that was laser cut, and it was so wild. Um, this is also a laser cut, and this ring is so pretty. The detailing on it is really cool. It is so detailed. The work on this is really epic. Love, love, love. That one is 98 on that Mystic Topaz. Now, I talked about the sapphires earlier. This one is a size 11. I think it's an 8. Hold on one second. I want to make sure before I go. It's about an 8.5, actually. About an 8.5. So gorgeous. That would be worth throwing a ring guard on, to be honest with you. And I could get a nickel ring guard thrown into that for probably $6 or $8. And it would be more of like a permanent ring guard, it would look silver and nobody would see it. But if you needed a ring guard, I also have the little plastic ring guards too. But I can get a ring guard thrown into that for probably like $6 or $8. Absolutely. Good call. That's a real showstopper. Is the ring guard for sizing? Yes, the ring, if you need a ring guard thrown in a ring to make it smaller, um, I have the plastic ones that you can just wrap around. You cut it to the length you need it yourself. You wrap it around and cut it yourself. Or I can get a metal one thrown into the bottom of a ring for like I said, probably $6 or $8. Um, and that would help size the ring. So if you need a ring to be made smaller, that's how it's done. Okay, you want the ring guard. All right. Yes, let me write a note. How far down do you need that taken? So right now it's clocking at about an 8.5. What do you need how much do you need the guard to take it down to? Erica, are you needing the ring guard on your ring too? And if so, what size do you need your ring taken down to? Yeah, I don't know anybody that's doing it for that cheap, especially not if they have to laser it. Okay. 7.5. Okay, and this is needs ring guard to size 9 or 8.5. Okay, you got it. Um, all right. Now, absolutely. This sapphire. So we talked about the other sapphire. This sapphire is what size is this one? This is a 9.5. So I have a 9.5 faceted. That one is 58. This is another smaller ring. Um, this one is a 7.5. And look how gorgeous. Every little detail on this ring is so pretty. And it is such a rich amethyst. That band is detailed all the way around. So pretty. Nice, rich color. And this one is 44. That one is a 7.5, 44. Okay. So pretty. There is a size 7 Amazonite. This is that gorgeous marquee cut that we love so much. This is a size 7. It is 65. Look at that rich color. It's such a pretty color. Great color for summer too. And ooh, it may run a little bit large. Mhm. Because it actually fits me. Ho ho ho. Yeah. All right. Yeah, it's more like a 7.5. Okay, good. I actually was able to get that on my finger. What do you know? What do you know? Well, let me tell you, I believe sapphire is one of the original stones that was considered to be in the breastplate of the high priest. And I always crack up when I talk about that because Melody, if you've ever read Love is in the Earth by Melody, which was my first real huge book on the meaning behind gems and crystals. Um, there are some specific stones that are linked to that. It like lapis, it has associations with wisdom. So we've got bright, beautiful, rich royal blue color aligning with the idea of wisdom. Um, And in some ways, it also is very similar to lapis because it is associated with um, sort of like blessings from people in high places and, blessings from higher spiritual beings and blessings from the gods and being looked out for and being watched over and that sort of thing. Also, it does have some associations with protection in that regard. So it's like your guardian angel watching over you type of a vibe, more so than just like strengthening boundaries and things like that. It's more like, you know, being kind of watched over by your guides, your guardians, etc. But yeah, all the way back, like we're talking back in, ancient Rome, you know what I mean? Like the association with sapphires. That's why I say when it was like one of the stones that's considered to be worn in the breastplate of the high priest, it's like it was one of the treasured stones, for centuries. It's been considered a treasured stone. Now, also in that sort of beautiful blue color, and when we're talking about communication with guides, labradorite is absolutely a stone that is associated with communicating with one's guides. Here's a really beautiful example of high quality sterling. This is high polish sterling, beautiful work. A simpler design, but not, not plain by any means. So just like a classic, beautiful, simple beadwork, and the stone can really show off. And this is just like electric blue. This is so like, oh my God, so blue in terms of lab. This is what's considered a blue flash lab. So pretty. And what size is this one? This is a 10. This is a 10. This is a rarer, definitely a rarer size. Always good to have. I have some earrings like it. Blue Flash Lab. I have some earrings that would look good with that. And they are the kind of long hooks. Janine, I think you were, commenting on the earrings with the roses. This is another similar kind of ear hook. These have a little triquetra, sort of a little stylized triquetra right above the Blue Flash Lab, which are totally without a border. These, just the stone itself, they're not like set, they don't have any silver around them. They're just there themselves. So beautiful Blue Flash. Wow. Gorgeous, gorgeous. Those are 55 for the Blue Flash Lab long, with those long hook. Yeah, those are gorgeous. Oh, yeah. And I had a few other things off to the side here. Okay, how cool is this? How gorgeous is that? Look at that beam, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? Love it. Now, this will ward off the evil eye. This is believed to watch out for you and ward off the evil eye. This is cat's eye stone. This is a natural cat's eye. Very pretty. That one is, what size is this? That is a 6. That is a size 6. It is 48. Black pearl. I don't think I have black pearl. Hi, Mara. Oh, Raquel snagged it. It's a size 6. And Raquel snagged it right before you asked about it. Cat's eye. Black pearl. I don't think I have black pearl right now. I will definitely be on the lookout for black pearl. I do have this other Mabe pearl that is so gorgeous. This one is a smaller size as well. This is 6.5. And look at the design, the beautiful, absolutely stunning, absolutely stunning uh, dragonflies. And look at that Mabe pearl. Oh my God. That is gorgeous. And look at how detailed this ring is. Even underneath. That's when you know the work is amazing. You know the work is good. When they care about the underneath of the ring, that's when you know the work is good. And that one will go to Solaris. Beautiful. Size 6. Pearl ring. So pretty. Yeah, I love that. Oh, yes. I need to pop the necklace in there. Is the yes. Um, okay. Beautiful. Yes. All right. Do you have any Libyan desert glass or moldavite rings? Ah, good question. I don't think I have Libyan desert glass right now. Um, and let me check on the moldavite situation. Let me check real quick. No. Oh. I don't think I have mold bite in the sanctuary right now. I gotta check over here a little bit because there's also a couple of areas over here. Mm-hmm. Nope, nope, I'm not seeing any. Not right at this time. Oh, Solaris. Okay, let me talk to you about this. Um, if I were to try to take this down, um, by actually like having them weld it differently, it would expand the gap between the wings at the top. However, if we were to ring guard it down, it would only cost like $8 to ring guard it with a metal ring guard underneath here. Like I think it's called a like a butterfly. Okay. And it would preserve the integrity of the way the wings are. I mean, like lasering this would be like 40, between like 40 and $50. But putting a metal ring guard under here, which I'm about to do for 2 other people tonight, that would only be like probably $8. So let me know if you want me to ring guard the wings, um, and what size to guard them down to. If you want them to be a straight 8 or you want them a little bit bigger to give you a little bit of room. If you want me to do that, I have 2 other rings that I have to get done. So let me know. Um, Let me see. Oh, another new pair of earrings tonight. How sweet are these? And front facing hoops. You know how much I love a good front facing hoop. And look at how beautiful she is. Gorgeous sterling fairies. 42 on those. All right, we will do the wings with a ring guard. Perfect. We will do that. The fairy earrings are, hold on. Do I have, I do. I believe. Hold on, let me get a point. Lord. So I'm going to hold a quarter. There we go. So there's a quarter. And there's the fairies. Does that work for size? All right, let's do this gorgeous. And I want to know what size it is. About almost an 8.5. Not an 8.5, but almost an 8.5. Blue topaz and white topaz together and super oxidized, like purposefully oxidized setting to really make those silver topaz pop. Blue and silver topaz together and sterling silver. It's about an 8.5. Look at, again, we got really amazing detailing on the inside of the ring. So we know that this is really expert craftsmanship. And I love the color. Let me show you this one on. And what a sparkler. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Right? Look at that. Catching the light from every angle, right? So gorgeous. That one is 85. And the fairy earrings go to Erica. Beautiful. Gorgeous. Okay. Nice, nice. Love it. Love it. Oh yeah. Whoop. We were talking about this earlier a little bit. This is a kind of a skinny and long oval shape on the right. Yeah, my alarm just went off. um, Look at that. It's blue, but it has a beam of rainbow across it. See that? Isn't that wild? This one is a size 9. It is 80. That is a size 9. Thank you. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. Yeah, give me 1 second. I think we've gone over pretty much all of these. So I just want to move this for a second. Let me just get this out of the way for a second. Ooh, sorry guys. Let me change this up a little bit real quick to go over a few of those as well. I need to grab something. Give me a moment. Okay. Thank you for your patience, guys. New post. Oh, hold on 1 second. Sold size 9. Yes. Yes. So let me turn it the way that I originally was showing it so you could see the beam. Right? Then we can move it this way so we get a whole other view of that. Isn't that amazing? Did you get your screenshot, hun? Okay. That one. Is, is, size, Excellent. No new posts this week. Hold on 1 second. I do have 2 more of the Star Ruby. I have a 9 to a 9.5 and an 8. The 9 is the larger. That is the 9 Star Ruby, one of my favorites. And this is the 8. And when you get these in the sun, they are unbelievable. The 9 is 80 and the 8 is 60. Now, remember that necklace that I showed or pendant that I showed earlier? That ring would look dynamite with it, wouldn't it? Look at that. That's a size 7 emerald in the marquee shape, and that is 63. Do you see that big tiger eye? How stunning is that? I love the way tiger eye shifts. Ugh, love it. That is a size 7.5. That one is 66. So good. Okay. Who out there needs to be reminded of the absolute queen that they are? This one is a 7 to between a 7 and a 7.5. This gorgeous crown. Hey. I believe it's 7.5 on the tiger eye. Oh my God, Jojo. I am so sorry. Oh my God, I am so sorry. Whoa. Oh my God. Wow. Oh God. Oh man. Yeah, no, I would not expect you to be. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, that's terrible. Absolutely one of the hardest things to go through. I I really feel for you on that. Wow. I, my gosh. Ugh, really tough. Oh my God. Well, everyone here is astrally wrapping you up in their arms right now in a crystal coven hug. Oh my God. Oh, wow. Ouch. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Well, you definitely have my deepest sympathy. I feel for you. I really do. I feel for you. Oh my gosh. Wow. Oh my gosh. And how old was your mom? 88. Well, I will say this 88 is quite an accomplishment. 88 is amazing. Wow. Wow. Oh, well, I will definitely be tucking some neon blue appetite into your box when it goes out. Absolutely. I think that I think that you will absolutely need it. Wow. Oh my gosh. I know. Yeah. Oh, I do. Yeah. Yeah. Yep. It's very, very, very tough. Very, very tough. Extremely, extremely difficult. Yes, definitely. I think, sometimes, I mean, there's very little that anyone can do right now other than be present and as supportive as possible, because there isn't there's just nothing that could be like said or done. And so it's just all of us just can be present, and that's the best anybody can do, really. When something, I mean, when you lose somebody that's that important, that's really all there is to do, is for your community to be there for you. And that's about it. I know. So I even, it's so, this is going to sound so dumb, but I made sure that I had the prenite rings out because I thought that you might pop on tonight. This was definitely not um, the way that I was expecting to, to see you tonight. So I kind of feel like I can't really show you those things right now. It's just like, like it just seems so, you know, yeah. That was smart, Cheryl. That was a good way to make sure that you were cared for by your community. Don't worry about that, Joanne. Don't worry about that. That is the absolute last thing that you should worry about right now. Seriously.
No, seriously, that is the last thing that you should worry about right now. First of all, I don't look at it that way at all because I think that the vibe here is that people care about each other. The vibe here is that we see each other as, you know, human beings, important human beings in each other's sphere. We're like minded individuals that have formed a community that goes back, stretches back over the course of years. In some cases, I realize some people here are relatively new, but other people have been here for years. And, you know, it's a unique community and it embraces the light, the dark, the good, the bad, the ugly, and everything in between that happens in people's lives, in the sense of we still need to show up for each other and we still need to hold some space for each other when something, that's not good happens. Hey, we love to hear the good news when people log on and tell us good news, but we're also here when the news is not good. And that's what sets the community apart. Yeah. I mean, I really do feel like everyone here is operating at a higher level when it comes to emotional intelligence. I feel like everyone here is sensitive on some level, and that because of that, they are able to, be there for somebody when something like this happens. You know, it's okay to shift gears. It's absolutely okay to shift gears. So, I don't remember, Joanne, do you already have um, neon blue apatite bracelet in the 8 millimeter? I believe that's your preferred size of beads. Do you already have a neon blue apatite? Thank you, Joanne. Of course, you're welcome to come on. Of course, you are. This is very pretty, Natalie. That's very pretty. Well, I'm gonna send over an 8 millimeter um neon blue apatite because I feel like you're going to need that. Um, Tina, I just remembered something that you had showed like a picture of somebody wearing the really big um beads, like this size. And I wanted to let you know that I have some things in the house of these really big beads, and one of them is tiger eye. Um, and I'm gonna take a minute to go grab Joanne's bracelet, and when I do, I'm gonna grab other big beads. So give me a second here. My goodness. All right. So that. Oh, yes. Yes. Let me grab that for you. Yes. The yes, 66. Yes, yes. Oh, oh my gosh. You got hit with the bagel. Oh my gosh. All right. Well, I don't know. I guess this I guess the spirit world is capable of starting a food fight in our world. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Oh my gosh, wow. All right. Tina, in the big beads, the big, big, big beads. So these are big, big, big beads, right? One of the biggest beads is these gem lepidolite. You want to talk about big beads? These are the big beads. Yep, those are the big beads. This one is 99. And this one is the only one of this size. Gorgeous. Now, almost as large in fluorite. All right, I got you. Yeah, those are amazing. I also have fluorite. Look at the size of these. So I got big fluorite. I have big smoky. Big bead smoky. I have big bead um big bead rutile. Look at the rutilated. These smokies are, I think, bigger than tens. Um, I believe that these rutile are tens, and the smokies are bigger than the tens. So if you look at the smokies next to the rutile, the smokies are bigger. Then also red tiger eye in the big beads. You got it, girl. Will do.
Okay. Got it. Got it.
Yeah, I hear you, Michelle. I really do. I hear you. A few other rings to show. This is another amazing mother of pearl ring. This one has marcasite. You don't want to wear this in the shower, and you don't want to wear this washing your hands or going swimming. You don't want to get marcasite rings wet. And what size is this one? That is a size 10, and it is 74. Then I also have sardonyx. This one is a size 7.5, about a 7.5, and it is 55. Hi, Mara. Mara, this one is a 10. That one is a size 10. And this one from earlier is a Mabe pearl, and it is a size 7. And I also have this crescent, and this is a 10 as well. Um, this is a garnet with a garnet teardrop with a crescent moon. And that one is 45. But I have a couple of tanzanites. Now these are really, really purple. These are a deep tanzanite. This is a 9.5. And it's trillion cut tanzanites. So they're literally little triangles. Um, Set all the way across. And that one is 78. And the garnet goes to Ashley. Garnet. Beautiful.
Did you say size 10? Yes, I did. Yes. This one is a size 10. Yes. That is a size 10. It is 74. Yep. It's a stunner. I'll show you what it looks like on. Gorgeous. Okay. You got it, Mara. Yes. Mother of pearl and marcasite. Mhm. Beautiful. Marcasite should not be wet because it is typically set in with a jeweler's glue. And the more you wet it, the more that glue becomes compromised. So you're going to end up losing marcasites out of the ring. You know, the more times you get it wet, you're just risking it every time. You never know when it's going to actually happen, but it's like every time you get that wet, you're risking that it's going to loosen. I mean, you can't prong set a marcasite typically because they're so small. So they're set in there with jeweler's glue. And so it's just not a good idea and not recommended to get it wet. So take it off before you wash your hands. Please remember to put it back on again, of course. Don't leave your ring anywhere. Take it off before you shower. Take it off before you jump in the pool. Yes, absolutely. Yep. That is the scoop. That is the scoop. Yes. All right, where are we now? We looked at those. Oh yes. Opal and tanzanite. These are a lighter tanzanite, but they are in fact tanzanite, and it's a beautiful opal. This one is, what size is this? 9.5. 9.5 on this one. We've got a gorgeous, gorgeous opal. Look at that beautiful blue opal with these pale tanzanites. There are 12 tanzanites, 6 set on each side. And then there's that opal. Beautiful design, very well designed ring. Love even the cage underneath here. So beautiful. Yep, that one is 93. Isn't that gorgeous? Tanzanite and opal for the win. Just a stunner. Going to Ashley. Girl, I am jelly. That's such a gorgeous ring. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Opal and tanzanite. Oh, so beautiful. So beautiful. Definitely a rare combination. It's a super rare combination, right? You really don't see that combo. Yeah, total stunner. That one is really very special. Some of the combo bracelets, this one, these have lab, amethyst, aquamarine, rainbow moonstone, blue lace agate, and kunzite. Are you kidding me? That's kunzite. You can see the flash. Labradorite. Again, you can see the flash. Amethyst, aquamarine, rainbow moonstone, and blue lace agate. Tina, do you I think you have one of these. Do you have one of these? I can't remember if you have one of these. Anyway, these are 20. Let me know if you want one. Yep, these are 20. Let me know if you want one. You got it. That is so good. That is so good, Joanne. I'm very happy to hear that. It's wonderful to have a good community. It's wonderful. Oh, yeah, you wanted another orca. Yep. The orca agate bracelet. Orca agate. Yep. Gotcha. Gotcha. Okay. I've got the smoky and clear quartz bracelet with the medicine shield. That's a smoky clear quartz combo. I have amethyst clear quartz combo with a little rose quartz up there. That one has the seed of life. Nope, no new posts tonight. This one is serpentine, moss agate, garden quartz, aventurine. So the green combo. This one is obsidian, silver sheen obsidian, blue, blue flash lab, silver sheen obsidian, and blue flash lab with a little rhinestone bead. So cute. Oh, this is that green combo again. And ooh, and look at this moss agate, high quality moss, green and a bit of blue moss agate. And those guys were all 15 on any one of those. Hi, Mara. Yes, you got the ring and it's mother of pearl. Yep. You got the ring and it's mother of pearl. Oh my goodness, yes. Yes, adorable. Look how cute. Yep. 28. Super cute. Yes, it's serpentine. Yes. Yep. Okay. So serpentine kitty on skull. There you go. Okay, beautiful.
All righty. Okay, guys, did I miss anything? It is time. It is actually 10. The time always flies. Um, Feel free to go back over the live. You can scrub it really easily. I find that it's very easy to scrub it on YouTube. I don't know about anybody else, but that's when I need to scrub a video, that's where I scrub videos. Oh my gosh. That is too much. Oh my gosh, that is just too much. That's funny. All right, guys. Um, Keep your eyes peeled for invoices and um, ping me if you don't see them by 6 o'clock tomorrow, okay? All right, guys, take care. Please take care of yourselves, take care of each other. I am sending you all blessings from Salem. Oh, yes, Natalie. Yes. Um, Natalie, did you grab something? You grabbed the wolves. There you go. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes. Okay, perfect. Lighting the wick. Yes. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Yeah, Michelle, yeah, I did not go over in detail the 6 millimeters. Um, so let me see if I can get that together for you. All right, take care, you guys. Blessings.